You figured by you learning that way, right? That you will watch what you say out here in these motherfucking internet world. Mikey T, Report Card Radio. You're the type of person that takes people's content and gives dialogue off of it, put it under your flag, and run it up, right? You are so knee deep into trying to expose black people, rappers, artists, whatever, right? Your skin color is very different. And a lot of people don't take kindly to the shit that you saying out here on this internet, and you be getting caught out there. Now, I just watched you last night, just floating through the YouTube. And I'm just floating through YouTube, and I ain't watched you in dumb long, you know what I'm saying, after I realized you was a bozo, right? I watched you on the tube last night. And there was something on YouTube, right? You did something on Gully TV. Shout outs to Gully TV, the real Gully TV. Shout outs to 10 Toes Down too. I don't know what y'all got going on, but this is for Mikey T, the Report Card Radio. You's a bozo because you went on YouTube last night, right? You went on YouTube last night. And I'm about to show you, this is the disclaimer. Because you's a wing. And you got on YouTube and acted like a whole broad. Check it out.
What is good, y'all? Excuse me for coming on so late. Excuse me for coming on so late. We're gonna get things going here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Going a little bit later than usual. Got a fast live that we're gonna do tonight. I have a really crazy topic that we're gonna go over tonight. Gully TV. You shouldn't have went back and forth with 10 Toes Down again, man. You should have left well enough alone, Gully TV. You shouldn't have messed with 10 Toes Down, man. You really should have just left that shit alone. So tonight, everybody watching tonight, here is a disclaimer. I'm giving everybody a disclaimer for tonight. We are going to be talking about heavily sus activity. So if you're a Gully...
That's the hate that they display with these certain type of plants that try to get in and attack our brothers with platforms, with influences and all that, try to stir up something. This bozo sat back and watched somebody's YouTube, and he take whatever they got going on and try to hype it up for ratings. And it's really sad that we have these type of people out here that really don't give a damn about the culture. They don't give a damn about the hip hop. They steady screaming it. But there's steady division that comes from people of this descent. Let's hear what he got to say.
TV fan, you're gonna feel right at home. You're gonna feel right at home. And other than that, there's gonna be some cringe moments. So my apologies to you guys. My apologies for covering such suspect activities. So like I said, this is a disclaimer to everybody watching. You know what I mean? And it's in all...
He made sure he put that disclaimer out there so he could say, well, I'm not claiming any of this to be true. It's just something that I got from somebody. And people like that should be held accountable too.
Peanut butter topic tonight. All peanut butter, no jelly, straight peanut butter sandwich with no jelly tonight.
He's a weirdo. Cats like this are weirdos. We gonna listen.
Sorry to break it to you guys, but there's gonna be a lot of cringe and a lot of WTF moments here, so this is really just a disclaimer, you know? Gully's fan base, they'll feel right at home, you know what I mean? For the rest of you, there's gonna be a lot of that Black Rob, whoa! There's gonna be a lot of Black Rob, whoa moments, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of moments where you're like, wait.
Now, all of that, right, is just hoopla, propaganda, hype, and a bunch of bullshit he's about to start adding, right? Because
at that point,
it takes him damn near 11, 12 minutes to even...
disrespectful shit about ARAB and Dark Low. Well, at that point, it wasn't too wild disrespectful because I want to say both those guys were out at the time. Because when I interviewed Benny the Butcher, December 2018,
He's just talking.
Benny the Butcher.
The example of a culture vulture. He made all this hoopla in the beginning of his damn live talking about he got this on Son, he got that on Son, he's screaming Son's name. He's doing all of this craziness, right? But it took him about, it's like 22 minutes. He got an hour and 27. I ain't even listening to the rest of the shit because you know it's some bullshit. But Mikey T, Report Card Radio, use a culture vulture, use exactly what Dame Dash and them was talking about. Cats like you is trying to destroy the fucking art, and this is why it's getting a lot of bad reviews because there's motherfuckers like you that come up in the game and y'all on bullshit. Yeah, this is sponsored by Stack Chicken. You know what I'm saying? My line. You know what I'm saying? Got this in all colors. Just holla at me. Yeah, but Mikey T, you didn't learn from what running your mouth got you. Running your mouth got you drug up and down Philly streets. Because you was talking about ARM's brother. Shout outs to Lick Moss, right? You had so much to say about Lick Moss until you went out to Philly trying to be so-called tough. And they caught your ass over there by that cheesesteak spot, huh? Or wherever they caught you, they drug your motherfucking ass up. And he had your ass in a chokehold. He had your face leaking with blood. You ain't get your snot box pushed back, but you got it pushed over. Bleeding all on your face. And you screaming like the little victim. Talk about, oh, you want to talk about people's... Shut up. All that's karma for all that mouth you had, pause, talking on other people, gaslighting situations, no real proof. And that's the outcome. That was the outcome of all that. It's like the nigga Charleston White. That boy pistol whipped him after talking all that hot shit after he done maced so many damn people. He got caught out there, got pistol whipped, now you're telling. I don't understand how y'all people can be out here starting problems with people and then be playing victims, man. Like that loudmouth shit means you weak as fuck, for real. Mikey T, you a culture vulture. You ain't learned from the last time you was running off with your mouth paws and the nigga drug you up and down the street. And you thinking Gully TV is soft. Pause. You think he won't punch on you neither? Like you playing the game. This is not no game. A lot of people got names just like you got names, and you playing with people's names like motherfuckers won't pull up and holler at you, man. It's unbelievable how you niggas be thinking how the shit be going. This nigga's a whole hoe, bro. This nigga did some real hoe shit. They put hands on you. They put hands on you.
Stay big on top, friends.
Listen to this nigga right here, though. He still ain't get to it. After 22 minutes, he still ain't get to it.
You wear sweatsuits, my dude. You wear sweatsuits like 7 days a week.
So he talking about somebody wearing sweatsuits 7 days a week, so what? So do you wear sweatshirts, you wear, so what? What that got to do with it?
What kind of money are you getting? You know what I'm saying? What's your
He's just reaching.
What's your most expensive jersey cost? $500? What is your most exclusive jersey? An Irving jersey? So I'm supposed to be impressed.
Mikey T look like one of them cats, right? And I don't know too much about him. But he look like this podcast is out of somewhere in a house that he shared with somebody.
Bro, one of my sneakers.
And he looked like he get high as hell.
My left sneaker costs more than that. Just the left shoe, not the pair. You know, you're the type of person, Gully, to be like, can I buy the left shoe?
I hate these type of kids. He act like he came from poverty and built his way up and made enough money to where he could be talking shit about somebody who's coming up and doing their thing. Well, everybody knows good goddamn well that Mikey T had some family members that passed some money over to him. That's why he was able to do what he wanted to do, and his life was going the way it was going, whenever it was going. But I hate motherfuckers like y'all out here, like this cat, man. He be talking like his life was rough, and now you want to question somebody's financials, nigga, when you was born with a lot of bread. What you know about poverty, bro? You ain't have to worry about poverty until you became a grown adult because your parents cover your back, and they probably still do if you got your parents.
Can I buy the left shoe? Gully, you're the type of person who goes to Fendi. You go to the Fendi store and you're like, damn, $1,800? Yo, check this out, check this out. Can I buy the left foot? Can I buy the left shoe and I'll put the right foot on the layaway? Ask your friend.
Now that was kind of disrespectful, period, towards all black people. What layaway got to do with it? Now you really act like you know how much that money that man make. See, you just jacking for somebody to pay attention to you, and I understand that Gully TV might be on the song, and you trying to attack him, but now you got issues with other people again.
Ask your friend Hassan Kimball about layaway. Yo, Gully, how about this? How about you?
Did y'all just hear how he said that? He was either drunk as fuck or high as fuck.
Not the pair.
Listen,
You know, you're the type of person, Gully, to be like, can I buy the left shoe? Can I buy the left shoe? Gully, you're the type of person who goes to Fendi. You go to the Fendi store and you're like, damn, $1,800? Yo, check this out, check this out. Can I buy the left foot? Can I buy the left shoe and I'll put the right foot on the layaway? Ask your friend. Ask your friend Hassan Kimball about layaway. Yo, Gully, how about this? How about you take Canal Street Station, aka Pretty Flock, with you, and you go to Canal Street Station, aka Pretty Flock. He will know. He will know where that is. I named him that, by the way. The J train goes there. Pick a train.
this boy sad.
A lot of them go there. Because y'all bums ain't got no cars.
Boy sad.
Take that subway ride. Go to Canal Street. Go to them shady warehouses. And just walk in there. Go to the 4th floor. Walk up the steps because the elevators are always broken. Go behind the fake North Face set.
We still waiting for him to try and expose this man, right?
10 Toes Down said, all that money talk, let's clear this up, Gully TV.
He's cheerleading, watching somebody else speak about somebody else, and he's piggybacking off of somebody else. That's kind of weird. That's giving like Mook vibes, if you ask me. That's giving me like Mook vibes, if you ask me, because dude ain't really got no real issues with Gully TV. He's just reaching right now.
You're not tough, 10 Toes Down said. Your voice was crap.
You're not tough, 10 Toes Down said. You sound like the little kid in the corner like, yeah, what he said. Yeah, what he said. That's weird. You's a weirdo and you ain't been through nothing. So what happens when somebody keep running and spinning that tape and you getting choked out in Philly for doing the same thing you doing now? Why don't you just get in the ring with him? You got that much, it look like you got a lot of hate towards that man. So why don't you make some real money? You want to talk about some money, why don't you get in the ring and box with him? Set it up. Instead of getting caught out in the street on some street shit and getting whooped on and then ain't saying nothing, then want to go on podcasts and talk about how you got whooped on and why the person was wrong for whooping on your stupid ass. You and Charles, y'all niggas be out here bugging. Y'all niggas be doing a lot of dumb shit. It's not just y'all two. A couple of other y'all. Wasn't there some young boys somewhere else that was doing this type of shit and lost their life? Rest in peace to them. But shit, y'all keep playing around motherfuckers like this, and motherfuckers ain't playing.
And you have 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot on the street. What are you gonna run and drive? What are you, one of the Flintstones? What are you, one of the Flintstones? He had his foot on the gas and 1 on the streets, 10 Toes Down said.
He wasn't even there. So you listening to what somebody else is saying Like, and you talking about it like you was there. That ain't whole shit. That ain't sucking shit right there. Like motherfuckers like him need to really be punched on. I ain't gonna even front, but I ain't condoning and telling nobody to go out here and punch on this man. But it's shit like that be getting a lot of you motherfuckers out here broke the fuck up. And somebody be really and people be really be wanting to hurt y'all stupid asses because y'all think it's a game. Y'all doing this just to get views. This man, I became one of his 2.8K views in 7 days because I was just scrolling through YouTube and I seen this shit. I wasn't gonna click on it, but I fucks with Gully TV. And I watch 10 Toes Down shit because sometimes his shit be alright. I don't get into that when he be beefing with cats and all that. I be into it when he be talking some real shit. Hello? Hello? I hate when people be calling me, but yeah, I be watching everybody's stuff. When y'all get to talking about other people, that's when I click off of your shit and watch something else. Or I'll play some music or something, or I'll get to making merchandise. This is sponsored by Stack Chicken, my logo, you know what I'm saying? The sweatsuit, the hat, everything. We got it, man. Even got the chicken on the leg for you, dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's all good, man. Just drop your contacts in the comments if you're serious, and I'll give you information. But yeah, cats like this, it's bozos. It's like it's an hour and 50 something in this shit, right? And
You know what I mean?
we at the 4640 mark. He still ain't
Well,
saying
what kind of shit is that? I know why you did that. I know why. Because it's your shitty Hyundai. I get it. It doesn't have a sunroof. Because if it had a sunroof, you would have been poking your big goofy neck out of the sunroof. Like an ostrich or a giraffe, whatever. You would have been poking your neck out the sunroof, talking about, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. That's what you would have been doing. Talking about, I don't want to fight you. But your shitty Hyundai doesn't have a sunroof. So you had to do that and stand up, literally, so that you...
some feel really tough behind fucking camera lens. Almost an hour into this shit, and he's just sounding like he angry.
We're taller than the car. But here's a word of advice. Girlie, get a car with a sunroof.
He was wasted. Son was really twisted this night right here. He's slurring in his words, he's delaying in his shit. You can see this motherfucker's all twisted, bro. But he's the type of person that won't fight nobody. Niggas make me sick with this shit. Niggas like this and man. Man, oh man, oh man. And y'all be watching this shit. And I don't fuck with this dude. I ain't subscribed to his channel or nothing. It's just shit that be coming up on the YouTube screen. As soon as you go to YouTube, you be seeing shit. So I seen this shit clicked on it, but y'all follow this shit? Y'all watch this shit? Y'all fucking with this shit, man? Can't be real.
You know, you're the type of dude who road rages a lot, I'm sure. You're the
He sounded like he got road rage.
is, when did Gully TV fall off? I'm going to pose this question to everyone in the chat. Who and
Seems like he fell off when he talking about somebody who fell off. So if you're trying to get clout off somebody who fell off, that means you doing just as bad as he is, right? I hate you cats like this, man. Word, y'all dudes is really fucking up everything right now. I hate cats like this. Motherfuckers just don't got nothing else. And you doing this feed off of somebody else's shit that he talking about this man. This ain't even shit that you dug up and you found. You relying on the words of somebody else. Honestly speaking, who shit's been shot down a couple times because it's been discredited. So you going off of what somebody who's been caught in lies and situations, no disrespect intended, but it was what it was. He even admitted to certain things that he was saying wasn't true about other people, right? And you spinning with this. A whole motherfucking cartoon character, nigga. Mikey T, you's a cartoon character, and that's just the proven confirmation of a culture vulture. This motherfucker steals everybody's shit and then gets people to fucking watch what he talking about. Dude's weird. I don't know what Gully TV got going on with niggas. I don't know what Mikey T and these niggas got going on, but all that shit's crazy. You gotta figure that out. Mikey T. Find another culture to vulture. Use a sucker. And anytime you want to have some dialogue, let's get in the ring and have dialogue. I don't want to talk to you. You keep talking and you run your mouth like you tough, but then you play a victim. I'll slap you. Let's have a pay-per-view where you could use whatever style gloves you want, and I use boxing gloves, and I'll punch on you. Stop dick eating, man. Stop taking words from people you don't even know if it's true or not and running with it. This is how people get hurt. You better be careful out here in the street, bozo.